Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to the channel. My wife just went to the gym. She'll be back probably in about an hour or so. And I want to do a little video. It's a small video regarding a compressor that I purchased not too long ago. For years, I always wanted a compressor in the garage. Sometimes when a tire gets low or something like that, you always have to hunt around in this area anyway for a some sort of a compressor or an air station somewhere that works properly. And it's hard to find. So I went to Harbor Freight, I checked out Lowe's, I checked out Home Depot. I ended up buying it online through Amazon. It's a Dewalt 2.5 gallon compressor. And it's lightweight, it works great, and it's battery operated, which I love. So I'm going to go into depth with that in detail in a little while after I eat my breakfast. So stick around, we'll see you soon. Hey guys, alright, so here's the compressor. It's a Dewalt compressor, 2.5 gallon compressor. I purchased this online with Amazon. I paid $287 plus tax, no shipping charge. I've seen this as high as $359, $329 as a price point. Home Depot right now has one, if you go online, for $219, but I don't think it's the same one because this will charge to 150 pounds, that one will charge to 140 pounds. This is 1.2 CFM, that's 1.0 CFM. So just be careful about that. So let me go over some of the things with you. This is a fast charger, and it is fast. This is a battery, and the battery does last a very long time. If you want, this is just for protecting the battery. You just depress this, and it slides off, and then you put it on there and slide it down until it locks in. And you'll see this red light flashing. The red light will flash. When it's finished being charged, it'll be a solid red light. So you just depress this again, and if you don't want to use it, you store it like that, okay? As far as the compressor goes, let's go over some of this information for you. It's a 60 volt max FlexVolt. They call it a FlexVolt 2.5 gallon cordless air compressor kit. The kit is just the compressor, the charger, and the battery. That's what comes in the box. I don't do an unboxing like, let's see what's in the box. That's ridiculous. The charger is a FlexVolt 20 to 60 volt max battery pack, 6.0 amp hours, which is very good, okay? And the charger is 20 to 60 volt max fan cooled fast charger, and it is a fast charger, not lying about that at all, okay? As far as the compressor goes, you have the pressure gauge, the regulator. It goes up to 150 pounds. Now, when you put the battery in here, it'll automatically go to 150 pounds and shut off. What I find with this is, though, it cycles a lot. Like when it goes down to like 140. It goes down to 100, let's say it goes down to 135, 130, it'll cycle. So it's constantly cycling with that, but that's okay. But this is for light duty. This is really for light duty. I purchased this for cars, air, for that like that. I don't have any pneumatic tools yet, but it's a real handy little thing, and it's very lightweight. It is very lightweight, and my wife can use it too. She uses it also in the garage when she has to check her tires or whatever like that. And they do, inadvertently, they do need air every once in a while for whatever reason. But anyway, so you have the pressure gauge, you have the pressure regulator, and you have the quick disconnect here, and you have the relief valve. You have a relief valve there. I forgot there was air in there. That scared the hair off my head. Wait a minute, I don't have any hair. Anyway, and on the back here, you have the drain valve. Drain valve works well. This is where the battery goes, right in here. So it'll start working right now. Actually, when I put it in. But what I really like about this is that it's small and compact and lightweight. My wife can use it as well. What I purchased extra with Amazon with that order was just this 12-foot hose, flexible hose, and the quick disconnect, which will go right on here. Excuse me. Quick disconnect, and then you can use this for the tires. Or I have a hand truck with air tires too, and like that. So it works great. I would recommend this for light duty work. If I were a carpenter, and I was doing nailing for like finished molding work or something like that, it's great. It's not for using when you're framing a house. I don't think it has that capacity because it would constantly be cycling. Now listen, I looked at a lot of compressors online. I went to Lowe's, I went to Home Depot, I went to Harbor Freight. I wasn't too fond of what Harbor Freight had, but I saw this and I got it on Amazon, and it was normally $329. I paid $287, like I said before. But it's a great little tool. Anyway, I'm going to show you how this thing works as soon as my wife gets home, because her tire in the front right does need air every once in a while. Okay? Catch you later. All right, so my wife Lou just came home from the gym, and I'm going to check my tires. I know that the right front one usually needs a couple of pounds of air because it does have a slow leak in it, but we haven't had time to get the tire fixed. So anyway, I'm just gonna. How was your gym?
It was very good, very good. And I think I'm gonna regret it tomorrow, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It was good.
Good little sore. What did you do, like a boot camp thing?
I did a glute camp and then Zumba. Toning Zumba.
All right, that sounds good. So let me show you what I do here with this. First, I'll check the tire pressure. And this usually takes about 43 pounds, okay, to 20-inch tire. And I use this gauge here. I'll show you over here, this gauge. It's accurate to within 1 pound to a pound and a half. So I depress this back to 0, and I check the tire pressure. It has 37 pounds, so we definitely need air in this. Okay, so I get my compressor. It's already primed. It's already full of air, and I check it. And it usually takes maybe about a minute. I'll check it in a couple of seconds. What it needs. Check it again. As you know, it's a process. Almost there, just a little bit more. All right, so remember I told you when I was going over the stats, specifications of this compressor and the battery and the charger, that it does cycle a lot. So it came down to, I know it came down from 150 to, right now it's 150 on the gauge, come down to like 135 or 140, and it cycles. Like I said, it cycles a lot, but that's okay. It's a great little product, and I urge you to shop around though for price, because like I said, Home Depot right now has it for $219, but I don't think it's the same thing. I really don't, so check that out. Anyway, until the next time we see you, Al and Lou, just say have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Come on and ride.